Hey guys, welcome back to the Brigade podcast, episode 87. My name's Mike, and I'm joined by Sam.
Yo, what up, guys? Yo. So, look, this was supposed to be a fun episode, which it still will be. It still will be a fun episode. Just some unfortunate stuff that, look, I don't like bringing up unfortunate stuff, but it is what it is. It happens. Life is not all full of happiness. It's full of stuff.
Reality.
So we got to talk about it. Yeah. Unfortunately, Australia, especially Sydney, um, will succumb to um, dangerous individuals doing things that harm people, and it caused like a lot of like it's just really bad. Like a lot of deaths and injuries, and yeah, I got nothing more to say. It's really bad, especially for a country where we are, like really strongly enforce like gun laws. It's really bad how this happened, and it's unfortunate because like I don't want to be talking about this stuff, and no one wants to hear this stuff on the news, and just it just happens,
Yeah, especially close to the holidays.
especially on like close to the holidays, like exactly what you just said. A time when people gather around with their families and friends, especially like so it's pretty horrific that this happened. Um but yeah, yeah, I got no words. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, praise for the guy who
Yeah, there
tackled
was
the other guy
the
though.
the guy's a hero. There's a guy that's a hero. If you haven't
Yeah,
heard the story, basically the guy like
rest his
stepped
life.
up and well yeah, pretty much was a hero. And yeah. Yeah. All right. I think we've talked about it a bit too much. So look, we don't like talking about sad topics on the channel, and it just happens that we have to talk about it because it is what happens, and we've got to address it. So yeah, look, we don't want to see more of this stuff in the future. We'd like the government to enforce more rules, but I mean, like, what else can he do? It's one of the best countries in terms of like gun law, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright,
That's my take on it. Yeah. Let's just move on
move on.
to some news. Now go. We're here to talk about and celebrate the winners um for the game award that we did the previous podcast. If you haven't seen that, we talked about
The nominees.
a whole nominees, winner, what we think is gonna win, who would like to win, a whole bunch of other things. And so we're here to talk about the show happened, and we're here to talk about the winners.
Yeah.
And look, to be honest, we all, gamers are all winners in terms of this. We had a great show. Um, it was a great show. It was like I think in terms of the show, um I think pretty much all winners deserve their award. I don't think there was any controversial award. Uh, Jeff Keighley being a great host as always. Flute guy going really hard on the flutes. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, and let's just we're going to quickly go through some of the winners and just some of our thoughts on the show overall. So, without further ado, show the winners. All right. Game of the year. So Expedition 33. I mean, to be fair, this year's games for the game of the year category was pretty stacked.
Yeah.
So meaning that we had a great year in terms of video games. So it's good to see um a lot of good um games to be shown across here. I think I said this in the pod nominee uh video, but like it's good to see games, you know, good game being nominated.
Yeah. And then like
And like it's not like there is no game here that's just here to fill a spot. You know, every game deserves to be here. And the outstanding game of the year was Expedition 33. Um, I mean, you got to think about it, right? The player counts, the reviews, the overall positive PR, the phenomenal work that the team put into making this game, um, the overall positive feedback from all the players who played it. I'm pretty sure the revenue is massive for the game.
yeah,
Um,
probably.
yeah, and then the best bit is it proves Ubisoft's idiots because look at that, the talented workers that Ubisoft have developed this phenomenal game.
Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, you got a game like this. It's great. I'm actually really happy that like half the games here are basically like indie games because shines more spotlight them, and then even the winner is one of them. So congratulations, and yeah, uh, I think it deserved it to be
Uh,
honest.
I got nothing else to say. This is great. Um, this is a great pick. It just sucks that we start with game of the year because like I think that should be the last
Yeah,
award. Like yeah, but it's unfortunate. I did complain about that last time, but it is the way it is.
it is the way it
Uh,
is. Okay, next
yeah, go ahead, go next.
we
Best game direction. Again, Expedition 33. You'll be hearing his name a lot. I think it did sweep most awards. So
yeah get
if I
ready for
recall.
that.
But again, I mean, I got nothing else to say on it, right? Like, look, I may have not played it. You've played it.
Yeah,
You told me it's a great game, so you know
yeah,
what
I'm
I mean.
still playing it.
Um, yeah. I hear all the time it's a fantastic game. People should play it. Blah 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 blah. Look, I totally get it, and I probably will play it one day. But um, in terms of guess game direction, I think this is a great pick. Another great pick.
Yeah,
Um,
because I mean it does a lot of things really well, and it just kind of has a vision, and then just kind of goes full on into it. I mean, like how can I say it? Just like
look. Like no. I'll sum it up. I'll sum up what he's trying to say. It's set out to do something, and it executes it perfectly. It's executed its vision perfectly.
well, that's what I did say. So okay,
No, I know. I'm trying. I'm helping you out here.
I did really. Anyways, um, what else I wanted to say is like even like the game itself. I mean, it's if it wasn't obvious, it's a whole allegory on just art. Because wow, that's what the game is. Like literally, you're versing art and ink and all that. But it's an allegory of like art and like it being a passion against it being a you know just basically just selling and whatnot, like just minor slop. So it went in that it had that as a vision. It sold it, and it was a great game on top of all that. So yeah, I can see why it won it, in my opinion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Let's move on then.
Next.
Best narrative for a standing. Okay. No. Again. I mean, look, we can keep piling on the praise. It's got a great story. That's again, like from what I've heard, like everyone says that this game is so good. Um, e- yeah, I've got no words again. um to describe because obviously I haven't played the game. Um, I just thought this would be a closer competition for best narrative because Death Stranding, I reckon, has incredible narrative, and it's just for story driven. But I don't mind the winner. I'm not complaining to say that the winner doesn't deserve it. That's not what I'm saying at all. Um, yeah. Any words from you?
I
I don't have too many
mean,
words.
what's the word? The story. I mean, it's a what character driven space story about like loss and whatnot, and like doing stuff for the greater good. I mean, it has its. I was gonna say peaks and valleys, but not just all peak. But how can I say it? It's a very emotional story. I haven't even finished the game, but like, there's a lot of like, what do you call it? Like, take like, strings on your heartbeat is how you call it. Like, take pulls on your emotional chords. So it's like, yeah. Well, look, I haven't finished the game personally, so I could, I don't know, could go. In my opinion, could go, it could go even better. It could go worse. I don't know, but hey, look, if you want best narrative, I have a feeling it's probably just gonna keep getting better and better as I play it. But from what I've played so far, yeah, the story is quite great. So yeah, but I do agree with you. I do think because Death Stranding is basically just all story when you just think about it. It's that and it's just that and walking. Like if you, I mean, you kind of have to have a good story if you're just gonna keep walking and walking and walking. So you know,
Yep.
yeah. But I guess Expedition 43 is like, no, I'm taking that cake. So yeah, wanna go
Yep.
next thing.
Next is best art direction. Again, look, I don't like. I love the art of Expedition 33. I've seen a lot. It looks phenomenal. Um, yeah. It's
How do you
how do I
keep
say
describing it?
no? Like, how do I say like I'm trying to like
Take out your words.
no. It's I'm talking about like I don't know what they look for in best art direction,
I
right?
mean, it's very subjective.
Exactly. That's why it's subjective. Because I'm gonna be honest, I like a lot of the other arts just as much, or if not more, than Expedition 33. But yeah, I think it's fair that it deserved.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's very like even the thing of outstanding creative and or technical achievement, artistic design and animation. It's very broad of what it could be. Like it could be anything. You can go from like environments to like mocap to animation and I don't know like
Correct.
actual
Correct. Yeah.
art. So it's very like subjective, and I do wonder if it's because like certain games have certain things whilst like because the Hades 2 and Hollow Knight Silk Song, they look very beautifully done, the art. But I do
Yeah.
wonder
Correct.
if because since they don't have cutscenes and don't have those kind of 3D rigged characters, if they lack of mocap may be in consideration or something. I don't know because it's
Oh
such a
yeah.
broad
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
category.
It's such a subjective category.
Yeah,
Uh.
but honestly, I would have liked either Hades 2 or Silk Song to win this because the art
Yeah.
looks very nice in both of them. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I also really like the art in this game, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yep. Let's move on. To best score and music for outstanding music inclusive of score, original sound, and all licensed soundtrack. Yeah, I don't know why I read that. I didn't read the others. Um,
Live it up by Spotify.
yeah, by Spotify. Thank you, Spotify.
Thank you.
We truly could not have done it without you.
Man, technically, yeah, because it's
No,
sponsored.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Uh, yeah. So, Lorian Testard, uh, phenomenal name by the way. Um, I love your composition of the song. Um, for this game.
Uh,
I heard this
midway.
I heard the tracks. Yeah.
I'm not even midway. I think it was like really early on. like I don't know, it was like an hour in maybe. They played like one of the tracks, like one of the OSTs from the game. And I realized it was that the I was literally at the boss I was literally stuck at, like currently am, and
Mm.
Sash is stuck at. And I'm like, when I heard that beat, I'm like, oh, it's that boss. God damn it. Because I really like the sound, I like the music, but I'm like, damn it, he's a hard boss, so I need to like grind. But yeah, I really like the music because it's like I don't know, it's like this kind of classically done music isn't common. I want to say
Mm.
in games, so it's like it's different, but a good different. If you get what I mean, different but good. And I don't know, I wasn't expecting it when I first I don't know, saw the game. I guess if that makes sense, but it
Yeah,
fits it
that's
really well.
fair.
Yeah, but again, this is also very subjective, you know. And like, uh, I don't know. You can give this to any person, and someone could be like, "Oh, I won. No, this game should have won. Oh, this game could have won." And you could like argue for hours, but realistically, it's subjective. At the end of the day, uh, thank you, Spotify. We can click on it. Oh no!
Don't click on it.
Whoa, whoa! It's magnetic. Oh, sorry.
Dude, just go to
Next.
the next. It's not that hard. Best audio design. Battlefield 6.
I think we guessed this one actually quite correctly.
Yeah, I know, but do you remember what we said there? And I said it was gonna be Battlefield 6, but I said there was like, this is the one where like it's so hard to discern like sounds
Yeah, because this one
from.
has like creepy, crawly noises. This
No,
has
no,
like
no, no. I meant like I meant not that. I meant like how do you dissound war sounds from not sounding like IRL, but also you remember what I said there?
oh yeah. I mean, well, realistically, what they would just do is get like an IRL weapon, shoot it, and go, "That looks cool." All right, let's tweak it a bit to make it sound better.
No, no, I get that, but
Yeah,
that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying like it's interesting that anyway. I don't want to go off topic before Battlefield 6. I think that's a fair win. I
yeah.
guess. Um,
I guess.
no, I mean I guess in terms of this category, it deserves it wins.
Well, I mean, usually this kind of categories, just usually these categories like shooters
Bro,
kind of get it.
I swear Call of Duty got it like last year or something.
Maybe it was 2019. I don't know. I don't know. It's been. I don't even remember. But
I agree with the winner. Like I've got no complaints on Battlefield 6 winning.
but we're talking about guns. Imagine like, okay, how do they record the like jets whizzing by? They like strap a
I don't
microphone
know.
onto the.
I don't know how they record.
Wow. And then yeah, I know. Hey, look, at least it's not. Hey, look, at least it's a different game we can talk about, eh?
Well, dude, like yeah, but it's the one thing I can't talk about. Audio sound is like so hard to discern. All right, let's get to the next category.
Next.
Best performance. Jennifer English. Yeah, I think this is a fair one again. I think she plays a major role in Expedition 33,
Yeah.
and yeah, no, I think I have seen her character and like the voice. She's got great voice range and articulation, so um, I think it's a fair win.
Yeah, and her character shows like the most emotion, so it like hits those like you know those different things you need, like anger, sadness, cockiness, pessimism, all that. So it's just like
It's got all the different range. The range is
yeah,
like
the
great. There you go.
range,
Yeah,
the emotional range. She's basically like what, like a dual protagonist, if that makes sense. So it makes sense that
she's
she
a
would,
dual wielder
yeah.
of voice. What?
No, dual protagonist, like
Uh,
one of
you,
like you know
you
what
know what I said?
I heard.
No.
I was gonna
I know,
say
I know.
she's like one of two protagonists, and I'd say she is like she has more like even though it takes more of a look through the other one's eyes, I'd say the story focuses more on her, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I don't know.
Yeah, look, it's about the voice, you know.
Yeah.
Like, for example, my voice is incredible. So you know, if I show up in a voice acting gig, you know, like maybe I might like
Be
I know,
warned.
yeah, I have that in the works. Don't worry, guys.
Other voice
Yeah,
actors run.
no, I might like end up, yeah,
Yeah.
like being way more than just like I might be like background stage character 3, right? But my voice is so incredible. Everyone's like, "Holy shit, you're like even more recognizable than like the pro tag."
Oh, okay.
That's how, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, you know what I saw when this was being voted, because not everyone was at the thinger, right? These two weren't
Yep.
here. So when they voted and people clapping, I saw some made memes like, because you know how these two are just like it's just these images. They're like,
Yeah.
why aren't they celebrating? They look quite stern instead of being happy for the winner. And I just laughed at it. Because it's just this face and that face, and the rest is like actual video feeds. And it just looks funny. uh, Alrighty, next, I guess?
Yep. Next,
Next. Oh, yeah,
innovation,
this.
accessibility.
Learn
Um,
about the nominees.
the long list of stuff. Doom: The Dark Ages. Look, I can't actually say anything because I didn't read. Actually, pull up the list.
Oh, God, here we go. Alright, get your reading glasses on.
Okay, just go all the way down to Doom.
Yeah, here's Doom.
No, that's Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh. Why did they put a break here, but then the rest they didn't? That's on them. Like, look, this is Adam 4 has a break. Doom, AC, and FC 26. Even South of Midnight, there's no break. It's a whole one. Okay, so here, Doom. This is Doom's bit.
Yep. Oh,
Blame
look,
her
they've
for
got another
design
link
decisions.
for more.
For more.
Yeah.
It couldn't fit on this website apparently. You have all
Yeah,
this
but
space here.
hold on. Listen. So, basically, I'm gonna sum it up for you real quick. Um, they made the game approachable and accessible, allowing people to play the game. Um,
Are you just
in a
reading
diff.
it?
No, I'm not reading it. And they're allowed to be able to change the difficulty and have multiple modifiers that allow people, you know, to like if you're challenged and you can't like if you're challenged by the game and you can't play it to your best of your ability, they've got modifiers, and there's like a whole bunch of different modifiers such as like the projectile weapons, the window where you can counter, the shield button. There's like a whole bunch of different. That's one of the accessibility. The other accessibility is their visual accessibility.
Huh?
Yeah, so you could change the amount of environmental destruction and the color of overlay. You know, so you and also you could change the opacity so you can get a better view.
Well, every game had like an. Oh, well, most modern games have like HUD adjustments and all that. Well,
There's
alright.
also the audio visualization showing. So if you know you have better audio capabilities, or you have other areas where you know it's not accessible, you've got better audio things, so you can change it, the sounds. So yeah, that's my take on that whole paragraph. I might have butchered part of it. Um, if you wanna read more, guys, there is a link there. So
HTTPS Slays Club. Nope, that's not that. That's funny.
okay, now let's go back to the awards.
Yeah.
Look, I'm all for accessibility. So every time that there's more accessibility, you know, because more accessibility means more gamers. That's just how it
Yeah.
goes.
More gamers, more players, more people who can, forget about the world and just relax, enjoy their
We
hobby.
still, you know, like we're getting there. We're getting there. Like, you know what I mean? We're getting there. So far, like when we play video games, we're only relying on two senses, which is the you know, sight. No, three senses. Sorry, sight, hearing, and more recently touch. They're the three senses that we're using in gaming.
Yeah. Soon we're gonna add taste and smell.
Yes, soon.
Soon we'll smell the smells of doom. Actually, I don't want to smell that. Maybe we can leave that off for a bit. Alright, next.
Yeah, but like we get like you know what I mean. So like we've got areas where you know what I'm saying for like
What?
if you've got if you're like hypersensitive in hearing, you can like just lower the volume and just play, or you can lower certain things, or if you're like colorblind, you can adjust. Like you know what I mean. So like the more we add inclusivity, you know what I mean, the
Yeah, the
more
better it
gamers
is.
we can get. Yeah, exactly.
It's just better, like, what do you call it? Quality of life.
Exactly.
Yeah. Alright, next.
Games for Impact, South of Midnight.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Woo!
Xbox Game Studios. They got a dub.
Yeah, yeah, I've got no words to say. I've never played the game and I don't know what impact that they're aiming for, so
I think it was like.
yeah, woo!
I
Okay,
think when I heard them get the award, I think it was for like. It was like a French kind of thing. So,
yeah, so why didn't Clear Expedition 33 get it if it's for French?
because that one made an impact elsewhere in this game awards. I don't know.
I'm joking, bro.
The ones from I looked at, these two looked pretty good when I saw the trailers, like during the thing. So I thought one of these two were gonna win, and then that one won, and I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. I don't know what this is. This like when I saw the trailer for this, I'm like, I'm lost. Anyways,
I mean, it does say Lost Records.
they're not wrong. Just as lost of the records, probably. Anyways, next.
Next, best ongoing, No Man's Sky. You know, No Man's
Yeah,
Sky will
tough jump.
always. I think they'll always win this award after their come back from the brink of death,
Dev.
death and starvation. So
I don't know, because it's like there's been years where like these three at least have all been here, and they've all traded like blows basically. Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
need this one. I
But
need
like
this one.
what I mean is that I'll never forget the day like No Man's Sky actually became good.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it took a long time, but yeah. I mean, this game was also when it initially kind of released wasn't that good either, and this game was
Yeah,
always. I mean, this game released completely different, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's make a battle royale, and then it's the biggest money maker in the world. I think these two were
no,
just good overall when they
yep.
released. Yeah.
All right
Um,
then. I'm
but I mean,
pretty happy with No Man's Sky.
this was like, and like this was like people were like, oh, this is gonna be the best thing. This is gonna be the best thing since Toast, and then it's like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next.
Best community support. Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, look. Yeah, last year's Game Award winner. And
No,
of
2 years
course
ago.
the community was going to two years ago, my bad. It was always going to, you know, uh be supported by the community.
Yeah. The community supported them. They support them back. Just like
I'm
how we
surprised
do.
like No Man's Sky didn't win. I thought maybe that had a chance.
I mean, all of these games are like, what do you call it? Live service games. This is the only one that isn't a live service game. So, yeah. I don't know.
Yep.
I'm not surprised he won. I think it deserves it.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I think it did deserve it. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
Best independent game. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like,
As much as like I would have
I
wanted
wanted the blueprints to
blueprints,
win.
yeah, because it was so unique. But
No, that's fair.
yeah,
I don't blame you.
when peak makes peak, only one can win. Unfortunately,
Yep.
both peak my heart. I mean, like literally, this game came out and just kind of, you know, you've seen how many awards it's won so far, so it's like, is it a surprise?
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these other games are cool, like these two. I mean, I haven't heard of these two. before we looked at nominees, but they look kind of cool.
Yeah, true that.
Mhm.
True that.
Maybe we should look into them.
Maybe we should.
Maybe.
Because I mean, like, to be fair, right? If I'm gonna be honest, right?
Yeah.
I think gamers should be looking at the independent games like a lot more now.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If you haven't played these, right? These are probably the top, well, the 80s the best indie games of time. You know what I mean? I reckon that if you take all of these, if you pick all these games up, I reckon you can get it cheaper than buying 2 AAA games.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, so you're getting
yeah.
5 games. Yeah, so yeah.
I mean, you could literally. I don't know why they were doing this as a deal, but I remember there was a deal. You should buy a motherboard to get Expedition 33 for free. It's such a weird deal, but it was funny to see. So I mean, yeah, I mean these. I mean, I don't think all of these would equate to too much. Like,
Yeah,
this is $20.
but what I mean is that in the future, the independent games are where we should be aiming for. So if I'm a
Yeah.
gamer, I'm telling all gamers like this is where we should be looking to.
Do you know these games are creeping more in? I mean, last year there was like two, I think, two indie games that were like at the like tippity top towards the
Yep.
best games, and now we have three. So it's like, look, more coming in. I'll take it. Good games,
Well, good
good
games, of
price.
course. Good games, good price. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Alrighty,
next.
next.
Best debut indie game. Yeah, I mean, like this again. Oh my, obviously, Clear Expedition 33 is a debut game, but again, if you are like we should be looking at these category more.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would have loved either of these. I mean, I would have loved any of these games winning realistically, but yeah. All right,
I don't know what the hell
next.
Despelot is.
This reminds me. So you see how it's like drawn like this?
Yeah.
That's how it looks in game, but it's like has that swirly style, so everything's kind of
Oh yeah,
swiggling a bit.
that's mad. That's mad.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I mean, the name is probably somewhere in like some like place. When I looked at it, the first thing I was thinking of, I'm like, oh, this looks like a neighborhood in like under the Philippines for some reason. That was the first vibe I got from it.
Yeah.
And then yeah, just went with that. It probably isn't though. I probably
Okay.
butchered that, but yeah.
Next.
Next.
Best mobile game. I knew it was gonna be Umusume. I'm glad it's not Sonic Rumble. I had a bet that and if you watch the last episode, or I said if it was Sonic Rumble, I'll download it.
Yeah, thank God it isn't. I mean, again, ass, gotcha, ass on your phone, and it's a gotcha.
Well, let me hit you with this.
And this
right?
is a gotcha. It's
Is
probably
Sonic Rumble a gotcha?
probably
It's probably a gotcha.
borderline, probably
It's probably a
borderline at
gotcha.
this. Wouldn't be surprised if you had gotcha elements as well.
Okay, look, I'm gonna be completely honest. We all meme that phone games is like not real games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean you can find some
I've seen.
some stuff out there.
No, you can, but I mean, like a lot of people don't consider like phone games real games. You know what I mean? Uh, because like for example, the dude playing solitaire on his phone, like, you know what I mean?
Souls or you've lost me now.
Oh, it's okay, the guy playing chess on his phone against, you know what I mean? It's like, you get what I'm saying? It's like it's not like the most like you can kind of go. What am I trying to say?
I don't
Okay,
know.
phone games like is now a lot of and like ad slop nowadays.
Right.
No, I'm being honest. Like every
No,
time you
you're not
play it,
wrong.
like yeah. I'm being like, oh hey guys, pay now for the ad-free version. At least none of these games, I can tell you right now, are ad slops, which is phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they get money in different ways.
Yeah, obviously they get money in different ways, but at least like they're playable, bro. There are some games where 3 ads in and you're still getting a 4th ad. You haven't even done anything. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Saying playable in this category for this game is kind of. I don't know how much I would agree with that, but yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
last year, I think, was it the Pokemon game that won last year?
Don't tell me it
Yeah.
was better on PC as well, right?
Oh, I don't even know if you can play on PC Pokemon TCG.
I mean, I think you can emulate it. You could probably emulate it on PC. Let me guess.
I
And
mean,
it'll probably be way better than.
realistically, you can probably do all these on PC and be better, but
Yeah.
this is the only one that you can play it freely on PC, and it's a good experience compared to
Phone,
whatever your
which is
phone's
what we
trying to.
argued, which I think we argued 1 year. I don't know if it was this one, but we argued 1 year. Like, do we consider like these type of games, right? Because later on we'll see whether we'll see. Like, I'm pretty sure like uh Wuthering Waves won another award. I don't remember what it was, but like I'm not saying like like when we consider like phone game, we'll talk about just playable on the mobile phone, not the actual game itself, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna talk about the winners for a sec because we're talking about like just mobile game in general, right? I think Mizume deserved it. It pretty much took the world by storm when it released. If you're gonna talk about on phone, because I play it on phone, I don't play it on computer. The playability on phone is great. And it's a fun game. That's all I've got to say for it.
I wonder how the Japanese felt when they saw a 5-year-old game on here going down. This is the best mobile game this year. That's crazy.
I
I
mean, to be fair, and I'm not gonna blame
mean,
you. Like, I think there's a lot of like, and this is not just a mobile game or anything. Like, if the game is not globally released, it's never gonna appear on like any of these
oh
categories.
no,
You
it's
know what I
not. I
mean?
mean, unless it
Mm.
hits, if it doesn't hit the West, it won't.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, unless your
So
name
yeah,
is Gotcha. Sorry.
yeah, but that released in the West, like Wuthering Waves.
Oh, it did, but you know what I mean, right? You think to an extent you got my idea.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It took me a bit. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
let's get to the next category.
Next. Oh, I didn't even. Honestly, I don't even
The
remember
best
seeing this
VR
category.
AR. The Midnight Walk. This, yeah. To be fair, I thought Deadpool was gonna win it just because like the naming.
I think I said this
Uh,
one wanted to win it because it looked the most interesting, and I'm happy it
yeah,
did.
that one did look the most interesting. I don't blame you. It's just that we never played any of these VR games. I've never seen any of these VR games. And
Yeah.
just that for me, when I hear the word like Deadpool, I'm like, you know what I mean? The brand recognition. I thought that might have win, but yeah. To be fair, okay, fair
I mean,
enough.
he's in Marvel
Uh,
Rivals now, so yeah, I don't know.
we'll talk about that later on.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I guess next. We don't have much to
Next.
add here.
No, we've got nothing to add. Best action game. Hades 2. Okay, yep. I don't blame you. The game. You know, it's a fun action game.
Action packed,
Up,
yeah.
action packed. If it's anything like based, if it's improved on number one, which I played number one, then yeah, it deserves it. Because we're just talking about combat.
Yeah. Combat. Fighting, using different weapons and whatnot. And you need different, more like things that change your playstyle and how
Mhm.
you fight. So, I mean, it's probably just down steroids, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, so, yeah, I think it's fine. Fine win.
Yep.
Next.
Best action adventure game. Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Hey, you guys
Again,
won an award. Jeff Kelly.
yeah. Again, this is probably like the best one on this list. Let's be honest.
I think it was like between these three personally. Like I
You
was
don't
leaning
think it's
towards it,
COT?
but nah, but it's you have to do all of this.
Yeah, I agree. Because I'm like, if it's just yeah, so fair enough.
Yeah, and this is just walking simulator.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, the only thing is like how that can be like more like this is how like the community comes together and does stuff in the game. But other than that,
Mhm.
I think these three are more tailored to
What
the
this category? Yep,
yeah.
correct.
So
Okay.
yeah. All right, next.
Best RPG.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep, fair enough. I kind of wanted. I don't know how Avowed got in here. I
Yellow
kind of wanted Kingdom
Vow.
Come to win it, but I don't mind Claire Obscure Expedition 33 winning it.
Oh, bro, I
Uh,
think one of the I think the community manager for this game said we're robbed, and people were like, they were just telling him like people. I remember
yeah.
seeing comments just saying,
Mhm.
"Don't take it to heart, bro. Like this is your second ever game, or like or second in this series, I guess,
Mm.
and it hit this high up. Just take it, and just keep
Yeah.
going. Yeah, but like, I
No,
don't know.
look.
I thought it was gonna win it. To be honest, personally,
Mm.
it
I
has
thought too.
more RPG elements in this game, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe don't know.
Yep.
I guess maybe it's because of this. I don't know. I don't know.
Progression.
Character customization. The game has character customization. I don't know. I
Well, look, I think like it's to be fair, right? I don't hate the fact that
no, I don't.
Edition 32. No, I think it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, realistically, the game's supposed to be like a callback to like JRPGs from back in the day. So, I
Yep.
mean, yeah. So it makes sense, but
Yeah.
I was leaning to this personally.
I was leaning to it too.
Yeah. The other games on here, though, like Lamau, you're a good game, but you just don't work amazingly.
It's not for some reason like
What about-
Avowed getting nominated was the most controversial thing. Like out of this
It's
game.
because it's just not a good game.
I know, but like usually when you talk about controversial, yeah,
Yeah.
usually a winner or something like wild. You know what I mean? The fact that the most controversial thing, in my opinion, is a nominee is crazy. You know what I mean?
Like, bro was just like, yeah, I'm here. Who invited, bro? You
Like,
leave
look,
the
like,
house.
listen to what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, can you imagine if Avowed wins? Like, that's controversial. You know what I'm saying?
If it won,
Yeah, that's what I'm
bro.
saying. Like, that'd be
Never
actually.
ending, rigged, and rigged. That would be like, all of these other guys would be like, huh? How much money did you give him?
But then the guy would actually, you know, when the guy said, we got rigged,"
Robbed,
like then
yeah.
yeah, Rob, like that would have actually been a robbery. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he'd be like, excuse me? Did that want it? No. This game was literally broken on launch. So it's like every other game was. I mean, you just have issues, but every other game worked. You didn't. Yikes! Do you remember this? Like a couple years ago, used to be like a hype. It was like really hype because
Yeah.
I was like this game was that trailer. Remember that trailer where it was like the guy casting 2 spells and it was like a giant horde of enemies.
Yeah.
It was for
I
this
know.
game. What happened? Whatever. Anyways, next.
The best fighting, which is a Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Bro, I thought for sure it was gonna be either Capcom or Mortal Kombat. So
Honestly, I
yeah.
don't even remember what I said last time about this. Any of these games could win. I've not played any of them.
Yeah, I've not played any of them.
So
But
I
like I
wouldn't know.
thought brand recognition would have got Capcom or Mortal Kombat like higher. Yeah, so Fatal Fury. Yeah.
I
A bit
mean,
surprising.
I guess. I mean, you got a Smash character on Smash, so I don't know.
That's fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
even though it was like years ago now. Anyways, next.
Next. Best family, which is Donkey Kong Bonanza, which yeah, pretty much I think like let's be honest, I thought for sure what's up?
Lego Voyages.
No, I thought it like the one that was higher multiplayer would actually win it, but then the fact that like it's a single player game won it.
Yeah, I think it's because I guess maybe because you can play it with like you can play this with like I don't know like a younger no I was gonna say something like I feel like parents can play this with like one of their younger childs and have fun with it.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Yep.
Seeing this game awfully just left on the
So
wayside.
like the Split Fiction, I would have liked Lego Voyages, not Lego Party. Unfortunately, that was not a
What
good
the
game.
hell is this?
It's not a good game, bro.
Yeah, bro
Trust
just
me.
slipped it in.
Even like even both the racing games I would have taken, but I don't mind Donkey Kong. That's fair.
Yeah.
No, I've heard only good things about it, but like family, it's so. Fair enough. If you're going like, because I think it's more hitting the second comment, irrespective of genre or platform, instead of the like multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because family, yeah. So like it hits that because anyone can play these games. You know what I mean? Young, old, middle aged, ancient, like all these people can play it and not feel impacted or anything like that.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine playing 2 little studs. 1 by 1 Lego piece. What is a 1
Yeah.
by 1 Lego piece?
Okay, so nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's go next then. Best sim strategy, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles.
Yeah.
I want a 2 Point Museum to win, but I think that's fine.
Well, let's see what you see it with.
Actually, a good game, bro. Trust me. But
I look, as soon as I
I like
saw,
Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy was gonna win it.
yeah, I was gonna say as soon as I saw it, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna win. And then when you were hearing the cheers for this game,
Yeah.
it was the only game that actually had people cheering, and I'm like, yikes! I'm like, ooh, yeah,
In this
like,
category, you mean?
yes. I'm like, damn. I guess no one's cheering for the other games. Damn, tough crowds.
You know, 2 Point Museum reminds me of like
What 2 Point Hospital?
no, like the thing reminds me of like Night at the Museum.
Oh, that's a good movie. I
Yeah,
think I've
it's a
only
great
watched the
movie.
second one from memory.
All right, we're gonna watch the first one. But like the image, you know, it's got a skeleton dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
what.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah.
This doesn't remind you of it either. What?
No, that reminds me of Jurassic Park. Oh, it's a Jurassic World. No way.
Whoa,
I didn't even
crazy.
see the name until I looked down.
Bro, what do you mean? Okay. Next, I guess.
Next. Best sport racing game. Mario Kart World. Okay.
I'm not surprised it won, but I really wanted Rematch to win.
I wanted Sonic Racing Cross World to win. Do you think? Wait, honest question. Do you think they should split sports and racing?
I feel like if there was more, I feel like if a year had more in general, they'd split it. But like when you think about it, there's like 5, and I can't really think of any more games that pull in this
Because
category.
like, no, what I mean is like, right?
What, Cricket 2025?
No, not to be rude. It's just like it's so hard because you're comparing sports and racing is two different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where's Madden?
Like, because if you think about it, like when they do the sports, right? Like
Yeah.
you're looking how realistic it implements the sports and all that stuff, and then like with the racing, you're like, well, how creative, blah blah blah. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like these two
Yeah.
racing games are actual like racing games compared to the F1 racing game, and then the soccer games, like you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like there is no way to get the best of both worlds without being Rocket League.
Yeah, but Rocket League didn't come out this.
Yeah, I know, but like Rocket League is the combination of sports and
Yeah.
racing.
I was gonna say, like, they could probably fit more sports games. The problem is, it'd be not.
Well,
They
like,
shouldn't
cause
be up
like
here.
no, I meant like if you do sport game, it's more like more
Well, NBA.
no location based. For example, right? If you say cricket, it's more like an Australian will play cricket. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or like India will do cricket. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas like if you do Madden, it's all America does Madden. You kind of get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's more if you're doing worldwide, like soccer is the only one that's worldwide.
How about
Do you get what I'm
basketball?
saying? Basketball is to a degree, but it's the most popular. It's in America.
Oh, yeah, true. Not wrong.
You know,
Hmm.
I'm not saying I'm not saying right. I mean, like if you release games, because like for example, the other games like you can go cycling, which is a racing, and also, but usually cycling is Tour de France. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the French. I
Yeah, exactly.
mean, they took over the
Or
show anyways.
yeah, but like the only game I can think of if you want to go global is the Olympics. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mario the Olympics. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not sure. Like I don't mind them being combined, but if we get like a year where we got a lot of racing games,
They should split it.
just split it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not surprised they've done that in the past. It just. Yeah. Alright. Next.
Best multiplayer. Arc Raiders.
Yeah. I mean, we thought this was gonna win.
Well, I don't blame us for thinking that, but then I realized like a lot of people wanted Arc Raiders to win Game of the Year.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Wasn't even nominated for Game of the Year, though.
I know, but remember like all these big names started speaking out. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, like yeah. So
Oh,
we knew that there was yeah.
sorry. I heard
Go
that,
ahead.
like, what is his name? Shroud
Yeah,
is now having to play Expedition 33 because of one. Or something like that. It's like, oh, it's like he said he would try it or something.
yeah. But do you
Yeah.
kind of get what I'm saying? I'm just saying like because it was a huge like thing that was so obvious gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, people like the game, and it's like just from.
I don't blame you. If it's a good game, it's a good game, and I do have
Yeah.
seen gameplay and it looks good. You know what I mean? I just thought Peak would because Peak, Peak was like a lot of people played Peak. I thought that's
Yeah.
why. Um, I mean, I thought maybe Battle 66 as well.
I mean, at least it took home an award.
Hmm.
Yeah, so man, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Alright, next.
Best adaptation:
Where's Sonic?
The Last of Us Season 2.
I mean, I'm surprised this didn't win.
Minecraft movie. I thought Minecraft movie was gonna win.
Yeah, because the movie itself was.
I thought Minecraft movie was gonna win. I thought like Jeff was gonna be like chicken jockey.
Oh my god! If Jeff said that, oh no, I would have
Yeah,
like, I would have like left. I would have just paused it and like left my desk. Damn.
Nah, I'm just saying it's the meme. There's no way he'd actually say that.
Chicken Jack. I don't know.
Can
Maybe.
you imagine he said that and then like popcorn just started flying all over the place in the actual show?
That'd be cool. It's free food. It's free real estate.
Unfortunately, the actual best adaptation did not actually make it.
Yeah, I remember someone was talking about it, like, because it came out like the end of 2024, like around December. Someone's like, so is that just not gonna have a thinger? Like, is that just like,
Well,
is whatever
that's
comes
why
out
I'm
then
asking.
doesn't work?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's good.
Technically, in my opinion, that when a show happens, the next nominee should start post the show.
Post the
You know
show,
what I
yeah.
mean? That's my opinion because, like, let's say, look at this December, right? You know what I mean? There's still a couple weeks in December. You know what I mean? But I don't even think Sonic came out like, you know what I mean? I don't think it came out pre-show. It was voted for last year,
No, it wasn't.
like last year. Yeah, so I'm not
He
sure
just
why.
missed it. I don't know either.
Yeah. Because that's just my opinion. Because there's a lot of good stuff. Can you imagine if the real game of the year, right, came out post the Game Awards, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, unfortunately, because it goes post like that, this brief bracket of December, yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you mean.
Like, because you're saying technically that because December is post the Game Awards, but then it's like it can't be for next year's Game Awards. I think it should because, like, let's be honest, right? A lot of games release in December because of Christmas, New Year's. You know what I mean? To get like all the kids,
The
like
whole this
adults buying to get like the money. You know, to get their
Yeah.
money. Like it's like a business. It's like a great time to release. You know what I mean? But if it's at the cost of the Game Awards, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's annoying. But you know
Who
what
knows?
that means?
Maybe it actually is. Well, what does it mean? Go ahead.
It means that next year I won't have to see FNAF 2 on this ranking. Which makes me happy.
Yeah, but you might say Sonic 4 for release next year.
Will there even be a Sonic? Oh, there will be a Sonic 4. Will it release next year though? Probably not.
But then, like, for example, let me hit with this, right?
Yeah.
If GTA releases post the Game Awards, because let's say it gets delayed next year, like by a few weeks, and like release post the Game Awards, and let's say it is the best game, for example, that people wanted, right? So it won't get nominated for next year. Like, it's what should be, because like it'd actually be a huge screw up if it isn't. You know what I'm saying?
It could be. Then what happens if a game comes out better in the next year though? Ooh.
Who knows? Who knows? I'm
It'll be a
just
scrap.
making speculation. But in my opinion, genuinely, when a show finishes, anything post should go for the next show. That's
Oh,
my
should.
opinion.
I don't know why they didn't. They
But
forget about it?
maybe they just actually did not think that Sonic was good enough. I don't like if that's like a question.
I'm looking at the lineup, bro. I mean,
It's better than all of these ones. Let's be honest.
it's better than everything on here.
Yeah, that's
Nothing
what I'm
here is
saying.
comparable.
All right. Let's go to the next.
Next, yeah. Oh wow! Speaking of the devil,
Most anticipated game, Grand Theft Auto 5,
I think you misread it.
Grand Theft Auto 6. I did misread it.
No,
So I'm just saying Grand Theft Auto 5. Dude, I'd love to see the vote count on this.
I mean, I would. Yeah, actually, I would. I really would.
No, not vote count. Sorry, percentage. I like to see percentage of voters.
I think it's gonna be skewed, like.
Because if you give me vote count, right? Like if it's like 1 million people voted for this, so okay, well, you know what I mean. Like, but out of you know what I'm saying. But if you give me like actual numbers, like percentages, maybe it's like 80% voted for that. I'm like, all right, that makes sense.
I'm actually interested in how many votes this has, because the rest are like, okay, sequel. this was like a hyped up game that got leaked years ago.
Well, let's be
So
honest,
I'd like to
right?
see
Like,
the percentage of
if
this.
I reckon Wolverine would have been close. Maybe I don't know what would have been second, but I think Wolverine would have up there
Would have
just
been one
because
of
of the
these
fact
two.
that no, I'm just talking about Wolverine for a sec because Insomniac is known for like phenomenal. You know what I mean? Every single Spider-Man work that released is phenomenal.
Yeah, I
You know what I
mean,
mean? So
yeah,
the fact that you're giving Wolverine, but not just Wolverine, you're getting one of the best to develop it. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Yeah. But I don't disagree with you. When you have an established fan base, it makes it so much easier.
yeah.
Like
I'm
record
not. I'm
easier,
not saying like 007 doesn't, because there was a 007 games back on the
Yeah,
GameCube,
but
but
there's also
like
007 movie. You know what I mean?
movies, there's a bunch of
Yeah,
them. But
yeah.
the thing is, it's like we're talking about Resident Evil 9, The Witcher 4, GTA 6, and again, this game was leaked like 3 years ago, and people were excited when it got leaked. So it's
Yeah,
like
and
it's
then
a
like people
very
got
big
excited more when the trailer came out as
came
well.
out. Yeah, so like there's a
Yeah.
big somewhat. Like I'm not saying this game isn't hype because
I'm
it's up here.
surprised that like what's it called is not on here.
What?
Elder Scrolls.
Oh, because it's not coming out next year. Ain't coming out
Well,
anytime soon.
Do we know if GTA is coming out? Have we got leaked that it's actually confirmed that it's coming out?
I mean, they said it's. I mean, they at least have a release date.
That's like their fourth release date.
I mean, does this game even have a release date?
Which one?
Wolverine?
No, I don't think so.
Let me just do a quick search actually. Insomnia. Oh, I can't spell.
It's
Wolverine.
Insomniac.
Close enough. It just says 2026. Okay, well, we don't know. Okay. Next.
Yep. Content creator of the year. Most critical. Look. He's got a huge following, and I don't blame him for. I don't not hate this pick.
Can't get over this look at the peanut.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's got an awesome. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, his reaction said that he didn't
That's the
want to win it,
worst.
and then he ended up winning it.
It's
That's
like, oh,
wild.
okay. And then someone like he apparently made a video talking about the Game Awards and didn't mention the fact that he won Content Creator of the Year. So
Fair enough.
yeah, I mean that's probably a flex.
I mean, like, look, let's be honest. I do watch Moist Critical. Not a lot though. Just only sometimes when I want his opinion on something. But outside of that, I don't really watch him. Yeah, I don't
yeah,
really watch the rest. I mean, except soccer and Mika. That's all I watch. Um, yeah.
yeah.
What about you? Do you watch any of them? I don't.
I
Really
no,
none
no.
of them.
They're like you. Just if there's anything that's like interesting or as if any,
Yeah.
because it's like I swear most of the content is like news with a vague title, and it's just like, I'm like, oh, am I interested enough to click it? Yay or nay? You usually show me clips of this, and it's usually hilarious.
Yep.
This just looks funny. And he already won an award from a different thing, so yeah. Alrighty, next.
Next. Best esport game.
Oh, is this all just gonna be the
Counter-Strike
esports
2.
stuff?
Look, if you're not interested in esports stuff, we can skip it. Let's go to player's choice. Player's voice.
Alright, yeah, because the rest is just bing bing bing. Player's voice, you winner. Oh, he's the nominee, he's the winner.
I'm gonna say it. I think Hollow Knight should have won it, or Clear Obscure Theory. I think those are the two that should have won it.
I mean,
The
this is
fact that
also a
this
good game.
got so high is actually
Insane.
insane. Correct. I agree. Insane.
And then vote for us and we'll give you rewards.
Legit why, bro. That's legit why. If you don't vote for us, we won't give you rewards.
It's like,
To be fair,
give us, vote us and we'll give you rewards. Moment. Like, it's
I mean, to
literally
be
what
fair,
it is.
I like Genshin a lot, but even I don't think it deserved to win Player's Voice.
No, I don't think so.
You played
remember-
with the Reds, right?
Played at the beginning. Oh my god, it's such a ball. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm probably thinking it's better, but the person you're stuck with for a good while has an emotional range of a freaking piece of wood, and the voices annoys me. But I'm happy to say that I don't see her in any promotional thing anytime I see the game. So I
So you're like
hope
they must have either killed her off or got rid of it.
got rid of it probably real quickly, and I'm happy for that for them. They also had like a trailer and they were like riding motorcycles and stuff. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but like, I don't know, bro. I don't think I'm going back anytime soon or bothered, to be honest. This game takes up too much of my time already.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, look, dude, I'm actually glad that this patch actually got like up. You know what I mean? That's actually crazy.
Yeah. But apparently, like, when this started, this had like the highest votes at like the beginning. So I'm not
Which one? Which
surprised.
one? Sorry. With the
Boo,
Brigade?
yeah. I'm not surprised. I mean, look, they have a passionate fan base, I can say that. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Passionate fan base.
Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Like, let's leave it at their Twitter fan base is passionate.
Yeah, they're very
Everyone's
vocal minority.
the same with Genshin. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, two pieces of. These two were arguing, by the way. Oh my god, these two communities suck ass sometimes. They were arguing about each other, and I'm like, guys, shut up. Just not
Bro.
worth.
Anyway. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Can we go back to the home screen or something?
What? Bruh. I'm not a robot. What are you doing? Verifying me, Cloudflare.
You're verifying it once we're done. Like, that's funny. Okay. Any thoughts on your overall? Okay, let's talk. Wait, before we go thoughts overall. Okay, announcements and trailers.
I
Let's
think
talk
they
about
were
that.
good. I really liked a lot of them.
Obviously for me, Mega Man was my most excited announcement because I didn't expect Mega Man to be announced. And I think my second favorite thing was obviously more about the Lego Batman game that we will be playing, because that game is gonna be incredible. The other thing I really like Shepard. That was awesome.
Yeah, I think that was the first game that was shown off.
Yeah, that was awesome. The most disappointing was Guard Watch.
High Guard. It's stupid because it was at the end.
Oh my goodness.
I'd say the two biggest announcements were like towards the beginning.
What was your favorite announcement?
My favorite announcement, yeah, I'd
You can say more than one.
Lego Batman was up there. Yeah. I liked what is it called? No Law. The game was cool. Phantom Blade Zero, bro. Every time they show gameplay of that game, it's like I'm like, how? I mean, like, sure, are they lying about this game, bro? Like, this game just looks better and better every time I see it. Like, bro, it's like they're just like it just looks like, you know, like pure like testosterone just being pumped into my veins. I'm like, this game just looks cooler and cooler, man. I'm scared it's not gonna live up to its own hype because it just keeps looking so cool.
You mean like pure euphoria?
Yeah.
Pure euphoria. You don't want to be pumped full of testosterone, bro. Trust me. Because you'll be jacked.
What else? I had something else in mind. I don't. I think it's called like Rat Tank. It looks quite interesting. It's like a build your tank and then you, I don't know, battle stuff in like a world thing. I don't know if it's story based or like multiplayer based, but it looks pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know. The games are overall good. I just like not. I don't know, there's nothing that I was like, wow, like, amazing. Other than probably about my like, nothing that went like, oh my god, I'm gonna, except maybe Phantom Blade as well, but like, game that was like, oh my god, I want to buy it, like, now. Nothing like that for me, personally.
Was there anything like, okay, that, outside of High Guard, anything that, like, disappointed you or you, like, questioned? Look, let me get it, because I didn't watch the whole game, but I went through here and there, you know what I mean? Because I didn't have the time. Was GTA 5 trailer played again for the new DLC? Can you imagine
that? It wasn't. That'd be hilarious though if it did. I remember that they announced some like puzzle game, and it's like this was 10 years in the making, and it looks like the most.
Generic.
It looks okay. This is how it works. It's like 4 different puzzle types, but then they interlock, and then it becomes over like 1,400 puzzles. I think that's what Jeff said, like 1,400 puzzles because of that. But it looks so basic, and I'm like, no, you kind of overhyped it just based on hearing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, is there any other games that just seem generic off the top of my head? No.
Before we go any further, what's your thought on like the shows? Because you saw pacing. Like, did they do like what they did last time? It's like get off the stage.
Oh no, they didn't. Thankfully. I don't know, it was good. The speech length was like overall just like good. I think like they kept it manageable to an extent and whatnot. So that was fine. It was what I would say is weird is that like High Guard, a game that I wouldn't put at the end of my if I was hosting the Game Awards, I wouldn't put it at the end. But then games such as like what is it called, Star Wars: The Fate of the Old Republic, something that people been waiting for a game for 20 years, was like what within the first 2 hours, and then a couple minutes later, they had this that statue that they were teasing. I don't know if you paid attention to that, but that was Larian Studios' next game. It was like that was teasing that, and then they did a whole thing for it, and that was like 10 minutes or so after, like Knights of the Fate of the Old Republic, which is like I expect these towards the end. These are quite towards the beginning, and it's just like,
No, that's fair.
why
That's
have
fair.
big hype stuff, and then like, all right, 20 minutes later, here's a 10-year game, and it's like a 10 years in the making, and it looks like a puzzle game from like early 2000s to mid 2010. I don't know, like. I mean, it's just like where they put some of the placements of like game trailers are really
The placements
odd
are
to
weird.
me.
You mean? Yeah. Okay. All right then. Last thing before we end the podcast. This is gonna be our second last podcast for the year.
Yeah.
Just because it's the end of the year and it's getting busy. There are still gonna be other videos that we'll be playing, or that we'll be making and releasing.
So stay tuned.
So stay tuned. Yes. If we don't release the podcast episode by Christmas, I'm just gonna give you guys a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday. But we will be releasing it before New Year's. Again, like if it releases pre-Christmas, we'll also wish you guys that time then as well. Yeah. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any last words?
Overall, I enjoyed the TGA this year.
I think it's one of the better ones.
Yeah, it's one of the better ones. Hope to next year. Hope the games next year are good. Hope a
Yes.
certain game doesn't get delayed because it would piss a lot of people off.
It'd be funny. 3 years in the making, guys. Most anticipated game. 3 years in the making.
Anything else? Oh, you know what we're getting close to actually? Like I just realized.
What?
Even though Xbox makes it feel like it isn't, we're getting close to the fact that it's been like next year will be 6 years since the PS5 and Xbox Series X came out.
Yeah.
That means within like the next year or two after that, they'd probably actually look into releasing the newer ones, if that makes sense. Like the PS6 and the Xbox.
And we'll keep
Stupid
you updated
name.
here on the. We'll keep you updated here on the channel.
Yeah, but that's crazy to think about, don't you think? Like,
It is crazy. Yes.
like damn, we're already end to this era. Like, damn, we already have like the PS5 Pro, and like, unless you watch like frame by frame analysis, you can't tell any difference. And then soon a new console will come out, and it'll probably be the same, or something. I don't know. And whilst Xbox still goes, alright guys, RAM costs more money. Okay, $300 upcharge, or some bullcrap. But yeah.
All right then. All right. See you guys and peace out.
Bye bye.
Peace.